Jets fans, we're about to break down the initial 53-man roster moves and cuts made by the Jets. Before we do that, though, if you haven't already, it's free if you subscribe. If you want free Jets videos, all you have to do is hit that big red button. It really is that good of a deal. If you want more, let's get it going. Subscribe right now. Tom Downey here for Chat Sports to break down the New York Jets' initial 53-man roster cuts. I feel pretty confident when I say there will be more moves coming. We'll break down where those could go down, but first, let's run through all the moves plus the trade the Jets made earlier today. First up, 2 quarterbacks get cut. James Morgan, Josh Johnson. I remember the high hype around James Morgan. Oh, how the turntables. Instead, Mike White will be the Jets' backup quarterback. You better hope Zach Wilson does not get hurt. Josh Adams, who I like, who I won the practice squad, kind of like James Morgan, he gets cut as well. 3 receivers, DJ Montgomery, Vincent Smith, and Lawrence Cager, also released by New York today. Intriguingly enough, Ryan Griffen, who I could see coming back if they place some guys on IR, Kenny Yeboah, who I hope gets the practice squad, and Dan Brown all end up getting released. In addition to the Chris Herndon trade, which we'll come back to more in depth later on, that leaves the Jets profoundly thin at tight end. I think it's Tyler Kroft and Trevon Wesco right now. The Jets cannot be done at tight end. There has to be a waiver claim coming. Jets have number 2 priority, or a trade or something, because the Jets right now are not good enough at tight end to run this offense the way they want to. Several offensive linemen get cut. First up, David Moore, Jimmy Murray, Corey Levin, Isaiah Williams, and Grant Hermans get cut. I wouldn't be surprised if 1, 2, maybe 3 end up on the practice squad for New York. One defensive player we'll mention quickly here, Aaron Adoy, he gets cut by New York as well. We'll go more in depth on the defense, but first, what was the most surprising roster move made by the Jets? I would argue it's one of 2 things. A, really cutting down on those tight ends on the roster, or B, the release of one of these defensive linemen. Jeremiah Valoa, they get cut. Kyle Phillips sticks on the PUP list. He's out for at least 6 weeks. Tanzel Smart, he's gone. The Jets also cut Ronald Blair, and I know they're going to have Shaq Lawson on this team. I know they're going to have, maybe Bryce Huff makes an impact, Jabari Zuniga. I thought for sure that Ronald Blair was going to contribute. Hamilcar Rashed also got cut, I forgot to mention him earlier. Those are some notable, that Blair release surprised me quite a bit by the Jets. I thought he would at least be a key rotation piece along that defensive front. Other players here, Del'Shawn Phillips, Noah Dawkins, Emilio Effler, Lamar Jackson, not that one, the cornerback. He gets cut as the Jets have a not good cornerback room if we're being objective there. Several safeties get cut too. Sherrod Niesman, Bennett Jackson, Elijah Campbell, JT Hassel. All those guys end up getting released by the New York Jets. So rate the Jets' current roster for me. Use a 1 to 100 scale, Madden style. It's not a 1, it's not 100. It's somewhere in the middle. Let me know where you think that middle falls in the comments section. I also wanted to mention quickly here the Chris Herndon trade. The Jets get a 4th-round pick back for Herndon, a 6th-round pick, and what I'm just going to call cash considerations, our good baseball friend. The Jets paid Herndon a $1.4 million signing bonus. That goes against the Jets' salary cap. It allows the Vikings to only pay Herndon the $920,000 minimum salary. That's it. So the Jets eat some money and get a better pick back. I like that move a lot by the Jets, who, after all, are still a rebuilding team.